welcome and welcome back. If you're new to the channel, my name's Marie and we're here to do everything cash stuffing. Today we're doing our closeout for February, so we're going to go through, see what went right, what went wrong, and where we ended up in the bank at the end of the month. So without further ado, hope you're all doing well, by the way. Thank you for your comments. I am working my way through them and answering them, so yeah, it's lovely to hear from you. Right then, shall we start at the top of the shop? Let's zoom you in so you can have a look at the figures. There we are. Right. So income, we had £2,474. £1,000 of that is what we carried over from January into February, and that's what came in during the month of February. Our expenses came to £1,560.36, and we have a carryover this month of £913.64. So where did our money go? What we spent, where it went. So our mortgage was £557.38, and that went out the bank exactly as planned. The water rates was £47.46, and that went out the bank exactly as planned. We've had notification the water rates is actually going up by 35% at the beginning of April, I think it is. It will next go out. So that was quite a bit of a shock. So from 47.46, I think it's going up to £63 something. So ouch, that's a lot. That is. That's too much. So water companies. Not only that, I'm going to have a bit of a whinge, because not only that, right, you can't shop around, you can't go to another water company, you are with your water company, and when they enforce a raise on you of 35%, when your wages haven't gone up 35%, that's a bit unfair. Yes, I can understand that the water needs investment and it needs, you know, new pipes and all the rest of it, and somebody's got to pay for it. I can understand that, but I think that maybe there should have been more involvement in the government. Maybe they should have been, you know, increasing things as time went on, rather than just slapping you with a great big massive increase of 35% in one go. So that's just a bit too much. So what's your thoughts on that? What do you feel about the water rates going up so much? Drop me a comment. Have you seen your water rates go up by a lot? So yeah, that's a lot, that is. When you can't go to another company and get a better deal, you're literally told, that's it, pay it, like it, lump it, tough, you can't do anything about it. So yeah, that was a bit for me. Especially with, you know, this time now, we're transitioning into a new business, trying to get things going, and every penny, you've got to count for it, haven't you? So yeah, I was a bit upset about that one. Anyway, that's my whinge out the way. Excuse me. Utilities, which is gas, electric, broadband, telephone, all of that went out the bank as planned, 123.46. We're on, like, we pay every month exactly the same amount to our gas and electricity, and once a year they rework it out, see whether or not we're in credit or debit, and that's how they do it for us. And we're with Utility Warehouse. We've been with them for absolute years, and they've been absolutely amazing for us, so we stay with them. Yes, they might be slightly more expensive, but for us, the convenience of having one bill for all of that and one supplier for all of that is it outweighs the negative, if you see what I mean. So yeah, they've been fantastic for us. Right, we also, so that we can keep our gas bill as low as we can, we tend to sort of only have the radiators on occasionally. Like if it gets really, really cold first thing in the morning, we'll put them on for an hour and a half. If it's really, really cold and we're just going off to bed and we've been out all day, come in, the house is cold, we'll put them on for an hour and a half. So it's like that. So we don't have them on all the time. But what we do is we buy bottled gas, and we've got like a burner in the living room. And it's lovely because it looks like real flame fire. So I put a picture of the burner that we've got in the living room, the gas fire. And what we do is we just put that on in the evenings for a few hours now and again, take the chill off the room. So sometimes it gets baking hot in there with this particular burner. So yeah, so it works for us. A bottle of gas lasts us about a month roughly, and that's £37.28. So that's paid out this month. We didn't budget for it because I thought I had more gas left, because I buy 3 bottles at a time, but this time we sort of was in an emergency situation, so we had to run out and pick up a bottle of gas in the car, because normally they deliver for free for me, which they're an amazing company. the people we get our gas from. So that is butane gas that we buy for that burner. TV license, I'm just thinking that is actually going up to £15 a month. So I need to put a little note there because it will be going up as well. Council tax, £128. That went out of the account exactly as planned. Groceries, we had £50 a week for our groceries, so that was as planned. Any money that we went over, we took out of the safety net, so that kept us within budget. So that's that done. Lovely. Right then, what we got next? We've got pet food. We put £5 a week into the pet food wallet. That went out as normal. If we went over on our pet food for any of the weeks, we took it out of our savings in Magic the Cat. So that covered if we were slightly over sometimes. Excuse me. The cat vet plan is $15.99 a month, and that went out as planned. My car insurance, $24.71 as planned. Stuart's car insurance, $34.27 as planned. Stuart's car tax, £34.36 as planned. And I have no disabled tax. That's fine. No tax on my car because it's classed as a disabled tax classification, and you don't pay. Fuel, we spent a little bit more on fuel this month. We spent £20.03 more than we budgeted for, so that came out of our bank account. Excuse me. Caravan storage went out exactly as planned, £27. Stu had £10 a week as planned, which is £40, and I had £10 a week as planned, which was £40. We put £5 a week into Polly as planned. Phone bill came out as planned at £10.79, and I've been told it's going up by £1.80 a month. Stuart's phone went out as £10. He hasn't been informed yet that his phone's going up. The cinema, which is, we have, I don't know whether you can see that, just move you up a little bit, Odeon Cinema. I have Odeon Unlimited at $17.99 a month, as planned. Amazon Prime, $8.99 a month, went out as planned. Laptop insurance, $4.79 for me and $4.96 for Stewie. TV insurance at £3.50 and washing machine insurance at £5. So that's all as planned. Looks like I've made an error there actually. I've put £3.66 and it should have been £3.99 for HP Inc. So I will correct that. Microsoft has gone up recently. It's going out at £8.49 now instead of, I think it was £5.99 previously. So that's gone up some as well. I had a whinge about that last month. Norton Antivirus, I'm going to put a note there as well because I think that's £64.99 and I think that's due next month. Excuse me. We did not stuff anything into our health, our home emergency, our home insurance, our maintenance, our clothes and shoes, our giving, car tax, car insurance, wheelchair servicing, maintenance, breakdown cover, pamper, date night, pets, puppy, tech fund, hamper fund, and Christmas binder. So we didn't stuff our sinking funds, and I said in the last video, because I was helping hubby set up his business, so there's nothing gone into birthdays or birthday envelope. Because I was helping hubby set up his business, all of that didn't get stuffed, so it was carried over into next month's money. Also, I didn't stuff any money into the emergency fund. What else did I miss? I missed my Nifty 50, saved the raise, and all of that would have gone into the WAV, so that didn't get stuffed, and that as well, WAV top up. The Dream Fund didn't have its £5. Pippa didn't get her £8.59. Dare to Dream didn't get stuffed. You can see me there. Financial Safety Net didn't get stuffed, and that's it. So there we go. We had 12 no spend days. So the money that we've got carrying over into March, I made a mistake here. I said it was £900. I don't know if you can see that, £913.64. But because I've realised that mistake, I've got 33p difference there to come off of that. So it's going to be minus 33p. So that will be, I'll correct it in my plan with me for March. So the carryover will be £913, 913 pounds 31 pence is what we're carrying over into March. So there we go. So I am sort of like waiting to hear about the council tax to see how much that's going to go up by, because I've got a feeling that's going to go up as well. So we've got the gas and electric that will most likely go up. The council tax will most likely go up. The water rates is going up. The TV license has already gone up, and the what else went up? Microsoft 365 has already gone up. So there's 5 bills already that will be going up this year. With regards to income going up, hopefully, you know, the business is going to go well and we're going to make some money and everything's going to be honky-dory. My income's not going up very much. I think it's going up about 1.7% or something like that. So it's not a lot, and it's not going to cover the increases of these bills. So I will do a comparison of how much the bills have gone up and how much extra income I've brought in, and see what the difference is, because that's the difference that we're going to have to bring in on the business to keep ourselves heads above water, otherwise our standard of living will decrease. So yeah, so already on an emergency budget, and it just means that we'd have to tighten our belts a little bit more because of all these increases that are coming in. So right, that's us for today, and hopefully we can weather these storms. Are you finding that you're in the same predicament where your income hasn't gone up that much yet everything else is? Drop a note, let me know. How are you dealing with it? What are you planning to prevent? You know, are you having to cut things? Are you changing things? Are you going, you know, just totally cutting a category out because you're saying that's it, I'm gonna have to stop doing that so we can pay this extra? So yeah, I'd be interested to know how you're getting around things. So drop me a note. You might have better ideas than me. We might be able to share ideas together and sort of like, you know, solve the problem. But yeah, that's where we're up to at the moment. So hopefully going forward, everything's going to be honky-dory because hubby's going to earn millions. I do jest, don't I? But hey ho, let me just zoom you out a second. There we go. Right, that's it for the video for today. That's our closeout for February. And obviously tomorrow, I think we'll come back with a bit of cash stuff in tomorrow. I think I'd like to, what shall I do? Oh, decisions. I think I'll cash stuff our sinking funds tomorrow and our... Yeah, no, I'm just going to cash stuff the sinking funds tomorrow because we missed them last month and I want to make sure they get done. So I'll see you tomorrow to stuff some sinking funds and play some games. That'll be fun, won't it? Happy days. So I look forward to that. Look forward to seeing you all. Until then, I'm going to say thank you for so much for watching, sharing, caring, commenting, all the things that you do, subscribing. Thank you. And I look forward to seeing your comments. Until I see you tomorrow, I'm going to say enjoy the rest of your evening and ciao for now.